Look, we're talking. We're talking, so it's a great start. I mean, to get to talk to the other side is a great start. So we want the fight. That's the bottom line. So as negotiations continue, maybe we'll release something. But in the meantime, we're keeping everything hush because yeah, we want to surprise everybody.
One day later.
And Tank negotiations?
Zero whatsoever. We're trying to get a hold of Tank's side. We don't know who to talk to. Nobody picks up their phone. Nobody calls back. I feel they're playing games. So I'm moving on, and I'm going to Teofimo's fight next week.
Breaking news after Ryan Garcia received a storm of backlash for moving on from the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. 2 days later, Ryan took to his Twitter to confirm. ESPN source that stated the only fighter Ryan Garcia is focused on is Gervonta Davis, and he instructed his team to make the matchup next. Ryan Garcia is optimistic that the deal will get done for a fight versus Tank in December 2022, says Mike Coppinger. But the irony of it all, even though Ryan said that he instructed his team, the only fight he wants is the Tank fight, and he wants that fight next. However, Ryan and his team are not on the same page because Ryan promoter Oscar De La Hoya, he told Mike Coppinger today, quote, Oscar De La Hoya tells ESPN he will be ringside on Saturday in Las Vegas for Teofimo Lopez's return. The Golden Boy Promotions CEO hopes to match Ryan Garcia with Lopez now that both campaign at 140. Talks to match Garcia and Gervonta Davis stalling for now. End of the quote. And when Oscar De La Hoya said that the Gervonta versus Ryan negotiations are stalling, he meant that they have been stalling for one single day. That's how long it took Ryan and Oscar De La Hoya to move on. Oscar De La Hoya went from saying, we are negotiating with Tank Team. It's a great start that we are talking to the other side. That's the only fight Gervonta wants. Then the next day, literally, Oscar De La Hoya came out and said that he can't get a hold of anyone on Gervonta Tank Davis' team. They playing games, they not responding, they don't want the fight. Listen, if it only takes one day for you to move on, then you never wanted the fight to begin with because you will never be able to make any fight in such a short time span. Think about it. Errol Spence and Crawford have been negotiating for 3 months now. Negotiations last for months. That's how negotiations work. Therefore, this is nothing but clout chasing tactics and a way to save face if they could. When you see Ryan Garcia come out and say the only fight he wants is Gervonta Tank Davis, that's nothing but damage control. Because if that was the case, then why is Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan promoter, attending the Teofimo Lopez fight in order to make Ryan versus Teofimo Lopez fight next? This is according to Ryan's own promoter. That's what he said today again to Mike Coppinger. So clearly, this is another method of pulling out of the Tank fight yet again, since Ryan could no longer use the anxiety attack. To make matters worse, Ryan actually offered to fight Max Hogan in the UK instead of both Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan actually sent a lucrative offer to Max Hogan to fight him in the UK during this time period that he was supposedly negotiating with Tank. So wait a minute. I thought Ryan said the only fight he focused on is Gervonta. Then why is he sending offers to fight Max Hogan and Oscar De La Hoya is out here trying to make the Teofimo Lopez fight? Again, this is nothing but damage control by Ryan Garcia attempting to save face because he's becoming the ultimate laughing stock in the sport of boxing. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace, and I'm on to the next one.
Tank, Danny Alvarez behind the gloves. First and foremost, congratulations on another victory. Saw the
back and forth between yourself and Ryan after your fight. What'd you make of his comments that he made to you and to Floyd?
Yeah, Instagram fighter. We don't worry about him. YouTuber, yeah. He's a pretty girl. That's what he is. And he just talk.
Thanks for that.
You know, we try. Hold on. I don't know what he said, but we try to make this fight. For those that don't know, we try to make this fight before the kid Ryan Garcia. We try to make the fight. He chose. What happened, Leonard? You know. Get the whole breakdown.
Yeah. I tried to make the fight, and they didn't want to fight. Bottom line. Say it again? Yeah, exactly.
He said that I guess he was going to do an exhibition with Pacquiao instead of fight. You know, you get to do an exhibition when you retire. So you can't be doing an exhibition when you're young and active. Real fights.
Kyle, are you impressed?
Andre Johnson.
Hey everybody, just want to make it real clear. My fight with Pacquiao would not be an exhibition. It will be a real fight, shooting for 12 rounds, all on the line, our records on the line. Just want to make that very clear for everybody with confusion.
Hold up. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want? Which one? We want Tank. You hear them? Let's go.
Tank, I'm going to say it in front of Mike and Jeremy. If you do not take this fight, your legacy is forever tainted. Nobody will ever remember your name. Nobody. The money's there. I know you love money, but money's there. If you don't take the fight next, your whole legacy forever is tainted if you don't take the next fight with me. Oh my God.
God damn, Tang. I ain't never heard no shit like this.
You 5'5", you don't need a ladder to hit me. You're gonna need a Stairmaster. Boy, you won't be able to touch me. You ain't never fought a 135 in your life. Just different. I don't care what you say. Got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Boy, I don't care. You too ugly to be all fucking kids. And that's what Muhammad Ali. Boy, I'm pretty. You ain't never seen nothing like me, I promise you. You gonna go down. You see me with the bow tie, man. 2 rounds is all gonna take. You can talk to Mike. Have a good time with Mike.
Yeah, this shit, man.
This shit, man. On me. Oh, don't worry. You can, hit me with that shot. You're gonna need a Stairmaster, boy.
Yes.
Hey, keyword, would've. If.
Can your next fight be with the nigga, man? What the? We on worldwide television. Can you fight the fucking mad shit, man?
Let's go! Let's go! Hey, sign in 1,000. Hey, look at me. I'm dancing. I'm happy. Look, I'm dancing bachata on you. I'm dancing bachata. Hey! I'm happy. Let's go. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on.
Yeah, man, you gotta do something, man. You gotta let him talk the next fight. You gotta let him talk this shit. Look at him, man.
Woo! Let's go, Tank. Let's go. Bang, there we go. He's out.
Everybody, just want to make it real clear. My fight with Pacquiao would not be an exhibition. It will be a real fight, shooting for 12 rounds, all on the line, our records on the line. Just want to make that very clear for everybody with confusion.